Welcome to New Technology. Title: Research in the Wild, AI, Leopards and Photobombs. Highlights: the researchers collect thousands of images from camera traps. A neural network is used to identify the images to find relevant ones. It can even separate the species that are being studied, to help research. Details: our team mainly works on leopards and other terrestrial mammals in protected areas and other forests of Karnataka. Our research focuses on establishing the baseline population of leopards in both forests and human-dominated landscapes, and further monitoring the same areas periodically to assess changes in the population. We survey an area of interest using camera traps which capture images of wildlife with minimal intrusion. Camera traps are remotely triggered, motion-sensing cameras that capture a photo every time the infrared beam is cut either by an animal or a person. They are relatively light, easy to use, and low fuss on the field as we don't need to carry a laptop just to download data from each camera trap. Each unit has a protected USB slot where a pen drive can be inserted and we can instantly download the data onto the pen drive. However, each unit does have to be tethered firmly to a tree or a pole lest curious young elephants tear them away during play, or poachers steal them. It is interesting to note that the unsuccessful parties get captured on the very camera traps they try to steal, or on the one installed right opposite, which they miss spotting. We get several thousands of photographs from each study site which we initially used to manually sort and analyze depending on the species photographed. The effort of sorting the photographs alone often required an enormous amount of manual work, and usually took us several months in a year. Apart from the large amount of resources it consumed, it was a hindrance to working in more sites. With the leopard being a widespread species, working in a larger number of sites was critical to establish benchmark data for as many areas as possible. If we couldn't sort photos from one site in a manageable frame of time, how would we extend the study beyond? Given the large scale of data and number of photos to sift through, we collaborated with Mr. Ramprasad, the former chief technologist for AI at Wipro, who helped design a program that could do the image sorting for us. In the first stage of analysis, the software helps us immensely by removing all the noise, all irrelevant images without the target wild animals, or those with humans or livestock. Camera traps are often triggered by the slightest motion of even falling leaves, leading to a large portion of the images being false captures. As an estimate from our largest site in 2018, out of a total of 99,364 images captured.
Audio Jungle.